It's pouring like no tomorrow in New York. So, I know that I have requests for healthier foods. So, besides that, does anyone else have any requests for a future video? It could be anything. I'm thinking about making, I could do like a crinkle video or something. It doesn't really have to just be an eating video. And I never said that before. I always ask, for what do you want to see as an eating video. But if you have any other kind of ASMR triggers or, just anything else that you might want to see, put in the comments below and I'll see what I can do. I asked some of my fellow ASMR artists to do a crinkle video and none of them ever did it, so yeah, that's a little, that's a little whack. I'm kidding though. I guess you guys are really, really, really busy. But yeah. I saw a really good crinkle video yesterday. But the girl her nails were so long. It was kind of distracting. But it was obviously like a very popular video. It had like, oh my god, close to 1 million views. It was one of those ASMR videos that came out like a really long time ago. I realized that if you were making ASMR videos like in 2012, then your videos got a lot of hits because at that time there wasn't a lot of, I guess competition or, a lot of people making those kinds of videos. But now it's like everyone is making ASMR videos, so it's not as easy to be seen because God knows when you write ASMR in the description box, you get a lot of different videos. But like back then, in 2012, there wasn't really anyone besides Hootaki Boy, Makes Me On, LJ, Ronsky Whispers. There were just very few, very limited amount of ASMR artists. Sometimes I get curious about, like, what would my channel, like, where would it be if I would have came out a little bit earlier? Not that it matters, I'm just wondering. I love, I love everything about the way my channel is, like, being followed, and the people who comment my videos, and people that I've met through ASMR and stuff. Like, I have no complaints. It's just a curiosity thing. I don't know about you guys, but I love tuna fish for breakfast. I really do. I wanted to make myself some coffee, but I went into the freezer. I realized that there was no coffee left. Yeah, I store my coffee in the freezer. When I worked at Starbucks, they told me that that was the best way to store your coffee. Like, don't ever leave it out in room temperature. The very cold temperature will you're like me, I drink coffee often anyway. So my coffee, I don't really give it time for it to get like, a funny taste. But if you leave it in the freezer, it's better for the quality of your coffee and the taste and stuff like that. So you should try that. Keep your coffee in the freezer. If you don't already, maybe you guys know that. But I found that interesting when I found it out. Are you guys like coffee people? Or are you tea people? Me personally, I have days where I want tea. I love all kinds of tea. I really need to start buying more tea because, I don't know, I just get like, I guess I'm cheap in that I don't want to like buy some expensive, really good tea because, I just know how expensive it can be. I used to drink a lot of tea when I worked in Starbucks. They used to have something where you gotta mark out once a week and you are allowed to take home a box of tea or a pound of coffee every week. And obviously you don't drink a whole pack of tea or a pound of coffee in 1 week. So I was getting a free, tea or coffee when I had like a ton of it at home. So I used to have so much tea to drink, and I used to get white tea. I used to get organic chai. That was the one. That was like my favorite one. I used to get passion tea, which is an herbal tea. It was a fruity tea. I used to get refresh, which is a peppermint tea. I used to get chamomile, calm tea. The name brand that they had of the tea was Tazo. So yeah, I always loved tea, but I never really got away from, like the regular Lipton black tea. That's the tea I only drank. I didn't know anything else. But then when I got to Starbucks, I became very knowledgeable about different teas and, the different types of tea. Another tea that I really liked was oolong tea. It was a mixture of black tea and green tea. It was called Joy tea. And, it was really good. But anyway, yeah. Do you like coffee or tea, or do you like both? And, what kind of tea is your favorite tea? I really like chai. If I had to choose, I like chai tea. Hold on. I have to pick up my little brother and sister from school today. My mom has a meeting after work. I picked them up yesterday, actually. Oh my god. Does that ever happen to you when you're talking or when you yawn? Like your mouth does this weird thing. It's probably a little gross, I'm sorry. But like it squirts out saliva. It's like, I don't know what it is. But it's like, sometimes I yawn and it's like I feel like a squirt. That's probably really weird, and it probably doesn't happen to anybody. But it always happens to me. Like always, since I can remember. It's very random. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but sometimes I yawn and then it's like, anyway, that just happened right now, and it's like, well, on my iPad. But yeah, I'm gonna pick up my brother and sister from school, and I'm gonna take them out for pizza. Well, I'm gonna order pizza. I'm gonna take out a pie, order a pie, bring it home. The pizza shop is, is relatively close to my house. And, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about it. I know some of you watch it. You told me, so I'm just like wondering, like, what did you guys think about it? I thought it was one of the best. It was the best episode this season. All of them did so good. I do think that Jessica is a little, insecure, and she always has like this defeated attitude that it's. I'm not sure if it's gaining sympathy points for her, or it's just or it's making people get annoyed by her. For me personally, I just think that the judges are very annoying because they always tell her the same thing every week, and I just think by this point, like, just let it go, leave this girl alone. They always talk about like how she could be doing more in her performance, and that she could be getting deeper or something, and like they go as far as saying that like she needs to make like more of a connection or something. It's just always the same crap every week, and it's so like talk about the girl's voice, and I never see anything wrong with her performances. Like they want her to like be like Gina. I feel, Gina's more into her performances, and I it's true, she is probably the most passionate besides Caleb in her performing. And Alex is amazing. I love that he always changes the music and doesn't always do the song the way that it was made. He always like deconstructs it, and probably like he changes the melody, or he changes the beat a little bit, says the words at a different time that the original artist said, the word at. Just little things that I really like about him, and he's very creative. And yeah. But last night I would have to say that Gina took the night with her last performance and going on the piano and doing that. Oh my god, that song. I forgot what song she did, but it was just really, really good. Like Jennifer Lopez was in tears almost. It was really good. I loved last night's episode. And with that being said, I voted for all of them because I couldn't sit there and say that I wanted any of them to leave or thought that any of them deserved to leave. Like, I know that one of them have to go tonight, but I don't want to be a part of that. Like, I voted for all of them, so it was an equal playing field for me yesterday. I think they were just phenomenal, amazing. And I know if you don't watch the video, that show, it's probably like, okay, you don't know what I'm talking about, but go on YouTube and search American Idol Season 13. But anyway, guys, I gotta go. I love you. I'm not gonna eat this last piece. I'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.